Good morning everyone, MMDA back on the road. Right now they're in Balintawak. You'll see everyone's rushing to move their stuff off the sidewalk. That's why everyone's walking the road here, because the sidewalks are blocked. The reason why they're rushing is they just saw the MMDA truck. He's just doing a U-turn over there, the sidewalk clearing team. And you'll see over here the team have been removing some tarpaulins. They often extend into the road and obstruct the sidewalk also. So they've just torn them down. They've been here many times, asked many times. So eventually this is really their last option. Over here you'll see the team escorting one tricycle. I think he tried to flee when they arrived. And this tricycle here is actually being impounded because the driver said he doesn't have a license. It's very common in this area. And over here on EDSA they're issuing a ticket to this tricycle. Of course they're not allowed on EDSA. I believe the penalty is 500 peso. So you might not believe how far the enforcers just chased that tricycle. This is the service road of NLEX. They've chased it very far. Anyway, it turns out the driver doesn't have a license, so they'll be issuing a ticket for tricycle ban, apprehended after a long chase, plus no driver's license. Allegedly, the driver also made a threat to the MMDA, but I don't have that on camera. I asked the enforcers how was he driving. They said, have you seen the movie Fast and Furious? It's like that, swerving, counterflowing, speeding. So they might also add reckless driving to the ticket. This is actually the third tricycle that the team have chased down today. One of them started counterflowing in the truck lane, and when they finally managed to stop it, his passengers were shaking with fear. Really, they have no regard for safety of themselves or their passengers, and a lot of them don't have a driver's license, and that's why they don't care about following the rules, and that's why they flee from enforcers. And you'll see the tricycles just going on the back of the tow truck now. Over here the team stopped this motorcycle rider, no helmet, wearing slippers. Unfortunately, she said she doesn't have a license, so that bike will be impounded. And over here on another part of EDSA they stopped one more tricycle. You can see the driver's wearing slippers also, and let's see if he has a license. So I just verified now with the enforcers, he doesn't have a driver's license, he only has a student permit. So for that reason the tow crew are moving in now, and they'll put it on the back of the truck. Over here the team are issuing tickets to these vehicles parked in front of the canteens, 2 taxis and a private SUV. And you'll see this tricycle here is obstructing what should be the sidewalk, so they've left the ticket on the handlebars over here. This road here is a Mabuhay lane, that's why it's prioritized for clearing by the MMDA. It serves as an alternative to EDSA. And further down the road you'll see this canteen kind of extends into the sidewalk, so they're going to be cutting back this excess bamboo and tarpaulin and whatever else is there. And of course they'll confiscate that, because what they've seen in the past is if they let people keep it, when they come back it's been sewn back with the original. The lady's now coming out to take pictures of the team. She has a complaint about what they've done, but they've been through this road many times. They've given various warnings to everyone. And just across from the Barangay Hall they've issued a ticket to this vehicle, illegal parking unattended plus obstruction, so a total of 3,000 peso. And further down the road I just bumped into some PMP. I asked them what the violation is. They said smoking, so 1,000 peso penalty for that. And there are signs around the area reminding people about EO26. And you'll see the business owners on this road are rushing to take down their tarpaulins and things like that. You can see that they clearly extend into the road, so not just over the sidewalk but the road itself. So that's why they're cutting them down or pulling them down and then confiscating them. Of course this is an area the team have cleared many times in the past, but now they're a lot stricter on confiscating items to prevent them going back. They also remove things like this that are used to obstruct the road, and unattended stalls that vendors have left. And take a look at where this tricycle was parked, right next to the sign that says no parking, tow away zone. Over here the team are issuing a ticket to this vehicle. You can see obstructing part of the sidewalk, obstructing parts of the road, and it's actually parked counter to the flow of traffic. And over here the team are issuing tickets to these tricycles for illegal terminal. Over here you'll see signs which say reserve parking, which is a little bit ironic because this is a sidewalk, so you're not allowed to park here, and this is a road, primary road, which also doesn't allow parking. So the sidewalk clearing team will be confiscating these. Again, many times they've told people, hey, please don't obstruct the sidewalk, please don't put the signs here. Normally they let them take them inside, but like I said, now they're much stricter on confiscating items like this. The team just stopped here by Metro Bank because there was a complaint from the barangay captain that there's an illegal tricycle terminal here, but right now there's no tricycles here.